like the start of the day when I take them, like in the evening or like before the sun sets, and they just wear off.
Okay, but they work in the
They
earlier in
work.
the day?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we need to talk to the doctor about different dosages or different times we can administer them, something like that. Okay. Have we set up a neuropsych for Cassius?
After he sees Dr. Nguyen on, I think it's April the 3rd and 4th. I have to look at my notes.
Okay, very good.
April the 3rd.
Okay, and Cassius is in therapy?
He starts his first session on the 16th, which is Thursday.
Okay, that's good. All right, tell me what's going on at school. Cassius is in the 9th. First of all, how are his grades? He's in the 9th grade. What is his grades like? Is he passing?
To be honest with you, it's really bad because I haven't been going to class. I've just been skipping class lately because the teachers. I think I need to be in a different school because people are like using guns, and I'm scared to go to class. And I've been getting kicks, like in gym. Like it followed me everywhere in that school, so I don't think I should be in that school. So I mostly what I do is I just go to the restroom and I stay in there until I go to the next period.
Okay, Ms. Reyes, tell me what you think about Cassius and how he's doing and the placement.
Yes, Your Honor. Cassius has been doing well, as Ms. Daphne has stated, in the home. His behaviors have been really well there, as far as Cassius and Daphne have both told me. We are a little concerned with the school. I have attempted to reach out to the school multiple times via email, phone calls. I've left several voicemails. I know Mary has also done the same, and we haven't been able to get any calls called back. And I've also reached out to the LPS worker to see if maybe she could go up to the school to talk to somebody in regards to some of the things Cassius has been talking about. When I've spoken to Cassius, he has stated about some of the kids maybe bullying him. I've talked to Cassius about some of the steps he's taken, whether he's spoken to teachers or principals, and he's told me he has. But again, I have not been able to make any contact with anybody from the school there, which has been a concern for me. As far as his grades, I do know he was failing biology and world geography, but I do know they were sending extra work home over the weekend for Cassius to work on to try to raise some of his grades, which I do know that Daphne has been assisting with that homework. So he has been completing that. This was probably about 2 weeks ago when she had this parent meeting with them. So I'm not exactly sure where those grades stand at this time, but those were the only 2 grades that I knew that he was failing at that time. Other than that, I mean, like I stated, I feel like Cassius has been doing really well with Daphne. He has mentioned he would like to have contact with BioMom. So we have kind of started the process and the steps to move forward with that, especially with him now attending counseling coming up soon. We're going to use that in order for us to prepare Cassius for those next coming steps.
Hudman?
I'm very happy that he is back with grandma like he wanted to be and like all of us wanted him to be. Very disappointed in the last placement situation, mostly because we were lied to about the type of placement he would be in, even though we had a big long meeting with all the folks in it. I'm not sure what all happened, and I don't. One thing that I've not been able to find out is if there are current criminal charges pending from an incident that is alleged to have occurred in January, and I don't know the current status of that. I've not been able to find it out. I echo what Audrey says about the school's lack of getting back to us. It's been a problem. Definitely in favor of Cassius getting some contact with BioMom. I'm hoping that with the therapy appointment scheduled for Thursday, that they can start talking about, you know, maybe some family therapy type situations. I think that that is a potentially a very good thing. But you know, it probably needs to move a little bit more slowly, but we were able to track her down. So I'm very happy that he's doing good in Miss Daphne's home. I know that she just loves him so much, and I want to encourage Cassius to go to class. And nothing is going to be achieved hanging out in the bathroom. So I do hope that he goes to class, and we will work on the school side of it to see what we can get done.
Casa?
Good morning, Your Honor. I think we pretty much are in agreement. Audrey and I have been in daily conversations about all of the updates. And like she mentioned, I too have reached out numerous times to the school unsuccessfully. And so that has been a great concern in trying to help him and advocate for him through the school. I did put in a request to communities in school to see if we could get him somebody there. They do have somebody assigned to the high school at Westfield while he is there. And so I have not heard back from them yet, but I will follow up to see that they did get that request. And hopefully we can get somebody to partner with him there. I'm very thankful for Miss Daphne and everything that she's doing. She's a great communicator in trying to identify his needs. And so I think hearing that he's doing well at home makes me feel a lot better. And so I think if we can get the school situation identified, then he will be in really great shape. And as far as him contacting, being in contact with his bio mom, I'm in favor of that as well. I think doing it gradually. And I think that's what Sarah and Audrey and I all agree on, that we want to do that in a way that's going to protect Cassius, but make sure that we do it just gradually, transitionally, making sure that he's identifying his feelings through all of that, through therapy, and then getting that recommendation when the time is right for that to happen, visits, and then eventually maybe something further.
Judge, I wanted to add something, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that Mary said that reminded me, and also that Miss Daphne has brought up to some of the caseworkers, thought about maybe looking into Big Brothers, Big Sisters, something like that. I think a positive male role model might be really good for him. I have no idea about, you know, what they've got down there, but I would certainly hope that an organization such as that would, you know, might be able to help out Cassius.
I agree. I think maybe we could get the department's education specialists involved, let that person know that we're having real troubles communicating with the school, and see if that person knows anything we can do to try to get an ARD set up as soon as we can to try to save this situation. If it's not savable and the school doesn't want to talk to us about what's happening with Cassius, then maybe we can find an alternative.
Yes, Your Honor, I would also like to mention, I know Daphne and Cassius have both went to talk to a different charter school. It's a lot smaller, and I believe they've taken the first step. So probably after spring break, they're hoping to hear something good from them.
Good. Perfectly fine with him going to another school if it makes it easier on him to get the education he needs wherever he can get that. Let's do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Cassius, tell me what you like to do for fun.
I really don't know.
Okay, Grandma, what do you think he likes to do?
He likes to play basketball with the local kids. He what's that, YouTube videos. He likes to ride his Riptide.
This is a Ripstick.
Oh, Ripstick, I'm sorry, Ripstick. I said Riptide.
Okay.
He thinks he can dance. And he thinks he's a great singer also.
I'm not a great
A rapper, I'm
I'm not a
sorry.
rapper either.
Well, I want to make sure he's getting to do some fun
I
stuff.
like gaming.
You like gaming? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Good.
I want to make my own gaming system, so I would like be famous in the new generation.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know, you gotta go to school.
Yes.
That's an awesome goal, but you gotta go to school. Okay, I think we're all on the same page. Cassius, I'm very proud of you. It sounds like you're doing well at home. And I think maybe we can do some work with your school to make sure that you start doing well there too,
Okay.
or find you a new one. Okay, very good. Anything else with respect to Cassius?
No, ma'am.
This might be the best report I've had on Cassius in a long time. So I'm very proud of you and I'm very happy with you, grandmother. Thank you so much for the work you're doing with this young man.
Oh, you're welcome.